What's real and brown? It's my white tea talk. Yo, you gotta ask yourself, how bad do you want what you say you want? Everybody talk about goals and make vision boards and manifestation, but none of that means nothing if you don't have no discipline. What is discipline? Dr. Johnson describes it as the ability to do what you don't want to do when it has to be done, whether you like it or not. Do you have that? If you're really comfortable in your life, you're not progressive enough. Boom. Heard some chatter.
You know I'll never give you up.
That shit don't move me, brother. Lulu, myself, and Mom and Pop was on this shit.
I know.
And I'll die for you, Lulu.
And I'd die for you too, Marvin. Can't do this shit without you. Fam.
Fam.
Look, you just gonna throw some shit in the bag and be all right? No time to lame.
Where you been tonight, Mr. Thomas?
Visiting a friend uptown.
Hands where I can see him.
Yo, man, I ain't done shit.
Step out of the car. Got a brand new warrant for felony drug possession with intent to distribute.
I do.
Get the out.
Tell Marvin that Tony can't be trusted.
Tony, your big CI? Yo, Tony let you hit that all night for an 8-ball. Maybe less if you're a brother.
Marvin. Pig.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 2, and we're going to be talking about your boy Marvin and what's next for his character. So down below, I want you guys to let me know, what are your early predictions for Marvin in Season 2 of Power Book 3 Raising Kanan? I got a feeling once he does get out, because we know he is going to get out of jail, he's going to be turning up, and I really believe he's going to be trying to fix things with his daughter, Jukebox. So we're definitely going to talk about it. Now, you guys, make sure you check out my last few Power videos. I broke down the Power Book 3 Raising Kanan teaser that they released a few weeks back, as well as the description for Season 2. And I broke down Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3, what's next for your boy Drew. So check those videos out. Continue to keep yourself updated on all the latest Power news, and I will continue to give you guys these videos. But let's talk about it, man. What's next for your boy Marvin? I'm gonna tell you right now, if anything, Tony Deep Throat gotta go. She gots to go. She was doing entirely too much last season, and hopefully she pays for her actions in Season 2. But as far as what's next for Marvin, we're going to go over certain characters and, you know, a brief report of what he went through in Season 1. Now, we know for a fact, especially from Season 1, he had some struggles with Jukebox. You know, getting into a fight with his daughter, that was something that Marvin did not, you know, plan on doing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do that, and he felt so bad about this. And you're going to see the aftermath of this in Season 2. Now, as we talked about, I would say months ago, we know Marvin will be getting an anger management, you know, therapist. And I talked about this a few weeks ago when we went over the Season 2 teaser trailer, right? Now, Marvin's therapist will be played by Crystal Joy Brown. She will be entering the Power universe. We talked about her character once the information was released, and that lets us know that Marvin is really trying to take this serious. The Season 2 description pretty much tells us that Marvin really wants to fix the relationship with his daughter Jukebox. We know Jukebox's mother is going to be coming into Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 2, played by LaToya Luckett. And if she's coming, I already know Marvin is definitely going to be more motivated to fix things with his daughter, because he doesn't want to lose Jukebox at all as far as the relationship that he was trying to build. And we know it was rocky in Season 1. So I'm expecting him trying to fix that in Season 2. It's not going to be easy, right? It's definitely not going to be easy. I got a feeling even though Marvin is going to put in that work and try to fix things, he's still going to struggle trying to, improve and fix his mistakes of the past. Now, based on what we know about Jukebox, we know things are going to get worse as far as her mentality and the things that she's going to be going out there and doing. But his therapist is definitely going to help him out as far as controlling his anger. We know he had some issues last season. And I mean, the therapist ain't looking too bad in my opinion. Marvin may just try to clap her cheeks, and that would definitely help him control that anger. But we're going to find out what she's going to be bringing to the table in season 2. Now, in season 1, your boy Kanan and Marvin had a great relationship. Uncle and nephew. I mean, the two did business together. We know Kanan messed up a lot, and Marvin had to clean things up time and time again. I'm expecting Marvin to move a little bit more smarter when it comes to Kanan coming back to town. Marvin should have learned from the past, and I'm expecting him to move a little bit more different around his nephew Kanan. At the same time, Kanan has to make sure he has learned from his mistakes and he moves better than he did in season 1. Marvin, like I told you, as far as doing business with his nephew, I think they're going to have that bond, but based off what they went through in season 1, I don't see it being the same, especially with Kanan making those crucial mistakes, bodies getting dropped off, bad batches of product getting put out. I mean, it was all over the place, right? Now, also in season 1, we know Marvin helped set up Unique. The whole game plan was going very, very well. And we're going to talk about Unique's character very, very soon as far as what's next for him in early predictions. Now, the whole setup went okay. They got the jacket in there with the blood. Marvin ended up getting pulled over at the end of the episode. He got hemmed up because Tony Deep Throat decided to run her mouth. You know what I'm saying? She was the CI and she decided to put Marvin out there and ride on him. But we know that Marvin is going to be able to beat this easily, right? Marvin ain't going to stay locked up. We saw the teaser. We know Marvin's going to get out. Hell, even without the teaser, we already talked about Marvin getting out. And do you guys honestly believe that Tony Deep Throat is going to be able to survive this season without anything happening to her? I mean, y'all saw what happened to her dog last season. So what's going to happen to her this season? If she continues to do what she was doing in season 1, I got a feeling it's not going to end well for her. But Marvin was just laughing like, okay, I see what time it is. Marvin's going to be moving a little bit more smarter this season, and being around people like Tony Deep Throat is something that he cannot afford to do. And if something does happen to her, the first person they're going to look at is Marvin. So getting revenge on Tony Deep Throat probably is not the best move to do, as soon as he gets out. But he does have to think about the consequences if he does think about doing something to her. Hell, she better be scared of what Rock wants to do to her, because we know Rock don't play around. Marvin, as far as season 2, we know for a fact once he does get out, he's going to be rolling with Rock. But based on the past and what he's been through, being arrested, going back and forth, trying to improve his relationship with his sister, that was tough for him. So I'm expecting him to try to move completely different. I told you about the whole anger management therapist. He's going to try to get his mind right. But the streets, they're not going to let Marvin completely do what he wants to do. The streets are going to change everything Marvin wants to do, in my opinion. So even though he's going to try to fix those things with his daughter, control his anger, fix things within the family, Marvin is going to struggle because Unique will be back for revenge. And at the same time, Rock has a game plan to take over and not to fall back down to the bottom. Y'all know in the teaser, we got Marvin, Lulu, and Rock at the top leading the way. And I would not be surprised if it's still going to be some issues within the family. We know in the teaser, Rock tells all of them, she says, look, we cannot let our differences get in the way, because we are blood. So I will hope any static between us doesn't affect what we need to go out there and get done, right? So Rock wants to make sure everybody's on the same page as far as her family organization, but I got a feeling that's not going to be the case. We know Lulu wants to do his whole music thing. Marvin, he wants to be in the game. He wants to run things and fix his whole relationship with his daughter. He's going to be struggling mentally, and taking orders from Rock may get old for Marvin. He was already getting tired in season 1. He was tired of what Rock was doing. He felt like he didn't get the respect he deserved. We know he did make mistakes. They squashed it at the end, and they worked together to get the job done as far as setting up Unique. But still, Marvin ain't that type of person that's going to be sitting around taking all these orders time and time again. He is going to feel some type of way about it. We already know he feels some type of way about it because he's the older brother, but younger sister is running things. And he has stated that, yes, Rock can do things better than him as far as this game, but he still has that, sense of, hey, I need my respect. You're not about to sit up here and just run over me. So we're going to see how it's all going to play out. I just got that funny feeling with the streets and Rock running things, the family dynamic. I see issues within the family. I see them struggling as far as the street life, and Marvin struggling mentally, trying to keep everything together to make sure that him and his daughter can fix those problems that they had in last season. But it's just not going to be easy. But you guys leave your predictions down below. Let me know exactly what do you think is going to happen next for Marvin. Will he be able to get over the things that he's done in the past, or will it be a struggle for him in this next upcoming season? Now, we will continue to talk about different characters in the Power Universe. Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 2 will be airing on August 14th. And once we get closer to the season, we're going to go over some predictions and fan theories once again, just preparing ourselves for the next upcoming season. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.